I've been collecting trading cards, comic character cards, baseball cards, since I was a kid. It was always fun. You got a pack of bubble gum, you got one piece of gum, you got one picture, or you got two pictures. Now, for a penny. Nowadays, you get 10 holograms, chromiums, metallic cards, and they cost you $3 a pack, and there's no gum at all. And that's okay, too. Patterns change, money changes, but unfortunately, the greed of these people has just gotten beyond my taking it. Because, folks, kids don't get to trade anymore. I mean, it's not like Middletown, Ohio, where you would go and you would find other kids in the schoolyard and you'll say, I'll give you a Mickey Mantle for a Willie Mays. You couldn't do that anymore, particularly with comic character cards. Come here, let me show you something. I got a call from Don Butler at Cards Magazine, and Don said, have you seen this new stuff that the Fleer is doing? I said, no, have them send me some stuff. So they sent me 2 boxes. They sent me this box, which is the Fleer Metal set, 1995 Fleer Metal, Marvel Metal set, okay? They also sent me another one called the Fleer Marvel Annual set. Now let me show you something. Come on around behind me here. I'm going to have to hold it up so you can see that these are pockets. I put them in these containers. They hold 9 shots. And as you can see, there are a lot of them empty here, right? They sent me a box. There was not a complete set. And once you got as many as you could get, you suddenly found something like this. You found a card like this. Here's War Machine. And then you see this one, and you say, well, wait a minute, it's exactly the same card, except then you see it says Flasher down here. Now, if you look at the other side, here's the regular card, and here's on the Flasher card. And you say, well, okay, it's a power grid. Well, what is that? The power grid is bull. It's BS. They did up 6 of those. There's an agility one, there's a speed one, there's an intelligence one, a fighting one, a strength one. That's about it. And they reproduce those endlessly to make you buy another complete set. Another 138 cards. The problem is they only give you about 20 of those flashers in the box. So now all of a sudden you say, well, where do I get the other 120 or 112 or 115 or however? You got to go to a dealer. You got to go to a dealer, and they cost you $3 a shot. Now, what they're asking for these things, these packages are $2.99 each. And what you get in them is a box is $90 is what they cost. $90. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't know any 10, 12, 15-year-old kids who got $90 to waste on this. And once you get it, you got nothing because you've only got a half. You don't even get a complete set of the first card, much less the flasher cards. It's duplicity, and they don't mention it. They don't mention it on the box anywhere. They don't tell you. And the same thing for the Marvel Annual set. I mean, here's a Marvel Annual set. They sent me a box, folks. Do you see that's empty, that's empty, that's empty, that's empty? It's about $700 for a kid who would really want a complete run. $700? No, I'm sorry. Fleer, you are thugs. As far as I can tell, you are out to rob people. You are out to rob little kids. You don't like it? Then change your ways. Kids, listen to Uncle Harlan. You want a great card set? It is a card set of the golden age of comics, done by Comic Images. Here's a 6 lineup that they did. These are all old comic book covers from the 40s. And they're all in chromium, too, like this one. Wonder Comics. Did you ever see one of those? It's a wonderful 90-card chromium set. I guarantee you, one box, you will have a complete run. You will have a complete set. Probably almost all of the chase cards, too. There may be 1 or 2 chase cards you don't get, but you're going to have a 90-card set. What's more, you're going to get another 90 cards that you can trade with other kids somewhere or that you can take to a dealer and sell, as opposed to this crap from Marvel. Now, when I called Marvel, you know, Fleer, and I talked to their advertising agency, I won't tell you the name of the woman. She would be very upset. She gave me this, well, we think children like to go and trade. What does she think? It's 20 cents a piece? The kids are going to go out and trade in the schoolyard? That's bull. She should know better, and she shouldn't talk to people who know better as if they were idiots. These people who do the comic cards still have not learned that the audience for comic cards is not like the audience for baseball cards. These kids don't want to spend $10,000. They want to get a set. Why don't you try and treat your audience with a little respect, you gazoonies?